What's up, B-Man? Alright, these should all be fine. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm a bit tired. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I was up playing this goddamn game until 2 a.m. Like, pretty much every night for the past, well, week or so. But actually getting to bed at that time was quite good for me for this week anyway. Let's see, we're gonna chisel. Don't think that's what. Maybe the acid maps is worth it. All right. Hello, Mr. NCR supporter. You damn degenerate, you. Let's hope we can get a reflect here. Oh, that one needs scoured. Okay. I have to buy some damn alchemies. I'm just kidding. I'm not a Legion person. I just know that's what you're supposed to say whenever you see someone who is a supporter of the NCR. Alright, I'm just gonna dump these in here for a second just so I can check to see if they have reflect. Oh god, really? Please let it be elemental. Okay, this one's fine. It's elemental reflect. We can do that. I can't do physical reflect. Yeah, that's fine too. Elemental. Wow. Okay, that one I just can't do. Alright, that's fine. You, I can't do. Everything else, I'll just roll that one up then. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that is plenty for tonight. I have no more alks in my inventory. That should be good. Alright, so we're just going to be doing some mapping. If you guys have no idea what this game is, it is basically Diablo 2, but a more up-to-date version of it. Okay, I don't want any negativity, man. You can, like, go watch a game trailer or something if you don't understand what Path of Exile is. It's Diablo 2, basically. Jesus, okay. I guess I'll get some chisels. Let me know if the sound is too loud or anything. Okay, just don't complain about it all night. Alva, we need to talk about upgrading your sacrificial chamber because that's all I want out of the temple. I guess we can do a breach thing. I'm excited for Fallout 76, so I don't know. Everyone's mixed opinions. I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit after this. But personally, I am looking forward to it. Alright, what are we opening up here? Honestly, I'll take anything at this point. This is fine. Oh, we get two. I'm not going to have time to use it. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, turn the sound down a little bit. Hopefully I still hear everything there. Apparently I'm losing my voice even though I haven't talked or streamed or anything. I guess I literally didn't talk to anyone for like a week almost because I was off work for an eye infection. so I barely talked at all. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to try it. I hope it's not... I hope the quests aren't, like, super vague and... Like, I hope there's an actual good quest, an actual story. I hope it's not just, like, literally... Go rebuild the wasteland, and that's, like, the entire story. I hope there's actually... You know... stuff going on out there, but then again, there might not be, because you're going to be one of the first people out there, so... Oh yeah, Exile, Path of Exile was great. I don't think we're going to get any mod support for it, to be honest. I doubt it. I think it's going to be all Creation Club, because they've realized if they want to make a bunch of money off of that, like if they made Fallout 4 restricted to only Creation Club now, it'd have a revolt. Fans would be really pissed, and, you know, rightly so. But if they do it later... What is this? Just a high-level steel ring? Why is the game, like... I guess it's because it's really rare. My loot filter thinks it's amazing. I guess I can re-roll that, and it'll be really good then. It does have a nice passive on it. Hey, I'm not going to explain an action role-playing game to you. You just, if you don't understand, like if you never played Diablo 2 or Diablo 1 or any of those games, then you just won't understand. There's a story, but I've already done it all. Like, we're at the end game point now. It's actually a pretty good story, too. Was quite surprised. Yeah, it's clear as this character's pretty fast, man. Alright, CK. The whole point of an action RPG is just to have fun and blow shit up. That's pretty much the entire point. And to build your character.
Yes.
Part of the reason Path of Exile is so good is because it's so deep as far as character building goes. Oh god, I'm out of identifies. Alright, so I guess... Oh god. It got a double damage roll. That's actually quite awesome. So that's 8 to 20 physical damage. Better than mine. Doesn't have any resist on it though. I'll have to regal it and pray. I have to pray it gets gets good rolls in the regals. I doubt it though. I really doubt it. Oh, be good. Come on, give me resist and some life or something. It's garbage, isn't it? Yeah, it's garbage. Yeah, the skill tree for this game. That's the skill tree. So, yeah. All of that. Now, I followed a guide for this character because I never would have been able to figure out all this stuff on my own. At least not my first run. My first character would have been awful. So I followed a guide for all this, and it really helped me to understand what I'm doing in the game. Otherwise, there's just no way I would have been able to figure stuff out. Definitely recommend that if it's your first time. Okay, it's no. Nope. Nope. It's almost reasonable, but not really. Don't think this is worth anything, but let me check. No, just a couple jewelers. Not gonna worry about it then. You know, Knight, I thought that at first too, but I just kind of dove in. I read a couple of guides on things, and that really helped me out a lot. Kind of learning from other players and what they're doing. Is this physical fire? No, it's just garbage. And it took me about a week before I had a really good firm grasp on it, but now it's not too bad. Now I've got a really strong character I'm really happy with, and I understand my build really well. Let's see, all these wastelands and stuff, yeah. Traps all over the place. Yeah, traps are good. The trap builds are still good, man. That's still a big thing this season. Everyone's doing trap builds. I hate trap builds. I think they're extremely boring. I have to be actively playing to make it fun for me. Alright, what's it doing? I think I already found that other ring. Where did I put that steel ring? Hold on, let me find it again. Oh well, it's just gone. It's fine. We'll find another one. It's not a big deal. That map is done. I should have kept that, though. Cathedral is fine. I watched the entire E3 presentation today, by the way. I watched the whole thing. Well, okay, not all of it. I didn't watch Elder Scrolls Online stuff because I don't play that and I probably never will. But yeah, I watched the Elder Scrolls Blade stuff. I watched of course, all the others, like the Rage 2 stuff and the Fallout stuff. I don't know. I'm not like against online Fallout, and people keep getting really bent out of shape because they think it's going to be like, you know, Rust or something, but I don't think it's going to be like that. You're not going to have, you know, 1,000 people on a server. It won't even be as big as like a Battle Royale map. It's not even going to be that big. Really doubt anyway. By the way, if you want to know, I mean, if you want to actually play Path of Exile, if you're interested in the build or anything like that, it's all in the... Here we go, Sacrificial Chamber. Need to kill this guy. It's all in the description down below. I have a heavy belt I need to sacrifice and maybe get an item worth, like, a stupid amount of Exalteds, like 50 Exalts, if I get it. Because it's from Nemesis League and you can't get it anymore. Yeah, that's good. Need one more. Jesus, really? Come on, dude. Almost ripped. This temple mechanic they added is really cool, too. I really, really am enjoying it. The graphics on Fallout 76 look really nice, but then again, they look amazing. They look even better on Rage 2. It's actually really impressive how good they look on Rage 2. I'm not going to have the room, am I? What is Escape from Tarkov? I've heard about that game. Is it like a first-person shooter, or what kind of game is that? I've heard it talked about quite a bit, but I've never really heard much about it. It's boots, huh? Move speed, lightning, life, not quite. Speed, no. Actually, I mean, I could do try resist on that. The rolls are too low though. They're not going to be good enough. Be worth anything. I don't think that actually. Nah, I'm not going to be able to get a third roll on it. Too many mods already. No good.
Ready for the hunt?
Ah, I see BDR. Oh, you know what? Actually, yes, I heard someone else talking about that. I saw a video something about it was something that was really there was some kind of corruption scandal with one of the devs or something. I don't know. It was weird. Streamer got caught cheating and he got out of it because he's like the biggest streamer and people caught up the dev for what happened and I don't know. It was weird. Oh crap, we didn't get the highest level. Okay, I guess. This is such a crappy temple, man. If I got one more, just... God, I never get the Hall of Offerings upgrade option, though. If I could upgrade this and sacrifice my unique, it'd be amazing. Alright, I gotta go back first and get rid of this crap. Okay, I'm going to put these in here for now. I'm just going to put them over here for the time being so I don't have all this stuff in my inventory. If I'm going to do the temple, I need inventory space. Need one unique to sacrifice as well. One piece of crap to give up in there. It can't be one of my belts. I guess I could do a heavy belt because I thought that these are what you need, but you actually need a leather belt, not a heavy belt, so I'll just do that. I didn't really care for Fortnite. I tried it one time and I don't know, hiding somewhere on the map was more effective than actually playing, which didn't feel very fun to me. It's literally the best strategy for winning is just hide somewhere until the end, try not to be seen. Doesn't make for fun, engaging gameplay, in my opinion. I hate these mobs so much. That specific mob type. All right, where are we going? Hope the stream quality is okay and everything. I had to lower the settings a little bit to make sure I had enough overhead to actually play this game since it is online, you know? I'm not getting any lag, which is good, so... Alright, let me see. I need to go... The Breach Chamber, sure. Hall of Offering. So we'll go, like, here and there and there. Yeah, we can do all that stuff. That's fine. We go northwest. Agreed, Knight. I cannot aim for crap on console. I'm just awful at it. So bad. Alright, Breach, let's do this. Where's the boss at? Come on. No, didn't find him. But yeah, if Fallout 76 does it right, that type of game, that type of setting, with, you know, the added mechanic of PvP, it could be really, really fun, in my opinion. Because, I mean, I like PvP. I've played lots of PvP games before, and I'm a big fan of it. So, you know, whereas most people are very, very against the idea, I'm very open to it. I think it could be really fun. Nope, not that. Not yet. But, like, Fortnite specifically, I'm not a huge fan of. Now, like, the idea of potentially building a base and having someone invade, or you have to defend it, stuff like that, that'd be really cool. Not sure how I feel about destructible bases, because, you know, then you have to rebuild it. Depends how easy it is to destroy. And obviously it couldn't be like a permanent world thing, like, it'd have to be like an instance thing where it's constantly matchmaking you, because you wouldn't want people to have their stuff destroyed while they're offline like you can in Ark and stuff. That's no fun. You know, I wouldn't want a game where I have to be online 24/7. That's no fun. All right, let's see what we get. Moth Belt. This is garbage too, I'm sure. Sunblast. Yeah, it looks like garbage to me. Yeah. But there, even though, like, you know, even if this is like the best Fallout 4 online game ever, it still is going to have a big group of haters, because there's a bunch of people that just don't want an online Fallout game, and I understand, you know, if that's, some people don't like that, but, you know, you can't please everyone. And in a way, I'm kind of actually somewhat proud of Bethesda for trying something new, because they're not just sticking with the old stuff that they have always been doing. You know, they could have just made like a New Vegas for Fallout 4, you know, like a new game that was based on the same engine. But they went for something new, so, you know. Well, yeah, that's the thing though, Knight. Like, you can't even blame it on the devs. I mean, that's why I don't play those types of games, is because the player base is just so incredibly toxic, and they're just always shoot on sight, you know. Especially as a new player coming into it, if you don't have any friends that play it already, good luck, you know. You're gonna have a bad time, pretty much guaranteed. I don't know if I actually want to IDL all those. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Hope the overlay doesn't bother you too much, but like, it's how I get around. I can't seem to get the hang of using the minimap in the top right. I have to have the overlay up for some reason. I'm always like that in these games. Diablo 2 is the same way. I had to have the map overlay up all the time. I know it makes some people irrationally angry when I do that, so sorry. Alright, let's see. We need to go... No, not there. Already went there, already went there. So I guess we just go up, and then we can go to... this one and then hit the apex and get our crappy weird items that don't spawn anywhere else that have like a very small chance of actually being good. Yeah, exactly, BDR. Every time I tried to play one of those games, I'd run into people like that would like drive up in a Jeep and come out and, you know, either interrogate me and try to do some weird, make me do weird stuff. And I'm like, dude, I'm just, you know, I'm a new player, just want to play, just, you know, leave me alone. Like, all I have was a bow and like 2 arrows. The thing is, like, I don't know, they're pushing away new players, which if you're pushing away players from the game, new players, then you're not gonna have anyone to play with, you know? So what's the point? Apparently you can block that attack because my character does have spell blocking. He totally just blocked that giant AoE. It's pretty cool. Then again, when I played Star Wars Old Republic, I did PvP a lot in that. And we made pre-mades in that and just crapped on people all day. But then again, that game, you know, if you queue up for PvP, then, I mean, what do you expect, you know? But what I'm most excited for in Fallout 76 is the fact that I could potentially play with you guys while I'm streaming. You know? How freaking cool would that be, you know? I mean, I don't have anyone else to play with, so you guys are going to be my bros, and we're going to be having our own pre-made team. Like, no one else that I know that plays games is really into Fallout, or they're not they're not good enough that I'd consider them as a teammate. They're damn noobs. And with it being an online game, it'll be very, very streamable, you know? Like, streaming big invasions and stuff. And the idea that we could be, like, we could roleplay as raiders and go around enslaving people, that'd be great. Has a lot of appeal to me. I think I got everything here. Oh, nope, missed something. Oh, it's a bunch of prophecies. Okay. I didn't realize you could get these. Okay, we are full. I might think about it. I don't know. I think, like, I don't make expressions when I'm streaming at all. So I'm not used to having a face cam on, so I don't know. I'd have to get used to it. It wouldn't be natural at first. You guys think I'm weird, probably. Then again, look at Al Kaiser. He doesn't make any... He barely even talks, to be honest. But he is really good at stuff, so I guess that makes sense. He can get away with it. All right, this is actually not bad. Physical, crit, life. Let me check real quick. Oh, hell yeah. That's worth 15 chaos, 15 20 chaos. All right. Hell yes, we'll sell that. All right, we'll start it out at, let's try it out with 15. We'll go down if I have to. Whoops, crap. Where's I at? All right, cool. What else do we have here? Crit with elemental skills. I'll try rolling some of these if they are decent. This one's garbage. Blocking, garbage. So garbage. Physical with bow is not bad. I can try rolling that real quick and see what we get. Let's add a second on here. Is projectile speed like a really good stat to have, I wonder? Actually, I could regal it, but I don't think it's worth regaling. This is not bad. Physical, too bad it doesn't have life. It's got mana instead, but physical and some elemental resist. It's not great, though. All right, see you, NCR. All right, sell some of this crap. This is, I haven't seen this yet, Barrack's Grip. Damage leached as life and mana against frozen and shocked. And a bunch of cold spell damage, probably nothing. Holy shit, really? Holy shit. You gotta be kidding me. I just found a minimum 2 exalted ring. Damn. Holy crap. Okay, I gotta look this up and see, gotta check this on PoE Trade. God damn, I didn't know it was that expensive. I wonder why. So here's the lowest one is 200 Chaos. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot, if you didn't know. For a single item, it's quite a bit, especially for a ring, that's a lot. I wonder if it's because it can only drop in certain areas or it can only drop in previous leagues. So this one is 25%. I'm assuming that the price increase is maybe based on the cold damage. I'm not sure. Nice, Root. Should I message him and be like, hey, bro, 2 exalts, man. That's amazing. That's freaking awesome. That's so good. All right, well, we're going to put it up for, I guess 2 exalts because why the hell not? I'm not going to go less because everyone else is selling it for that, and mine's just as good, so that is badass. We got lucky. That's the biggest single drop find I've gotten so far is that ring, by the way, guys. What's up, Walrus? That's the biggest thing I've gotten. I've gotten some nice stuff, but nothing has been worth, like, well, I guess I found this axe. This is a self-found axe, and it's worth probably 1.5 to 2 exalts, but, yeah. Yeah, that's amazing. All right, trade that crap in. Oh, damn. That is really good. If I can roll life on that, that is an amazing ring. Holy crap, I've gotten super lucky so far. All right. Trade this stuff in. Let me see. Can I roll anything on this ring? Can I roll life? Oh my god, I can roll life on it. You gotta be kidding me. That ring is so good for my build. You guys don't even understand, because I'm a physical-based build that attacks really fast. So, like, that's my current rings are like that. They have, you know, adds physical. That's the main stat is they want adds physical. And, yeah, holy crap. And plus it's got some rarity, too, which is cool. Try resist, rarity. Only thing that sucks on it is the evasion rating, but I can put life on it, which I can't put that on my other ones. That's getting max life for sure, I think. Yeah, definitely getting max life on that, and that's a badass ring. I bet that's worth a lot. Let me. This is not a good check. Yeah, it's not going to be correct here, but that is freaking amazing. Definitely worth putting the life on it. But yeah, this is softcore Walrus. I'm a noob, man. I mean, I'm not a noob. I've been playing for like a week, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but I'm not good yet. Like, I already died once today. You know, it would be not a good idea for me to do hardcore yet. All right, well, let me craft this on. I get that life on there. Hell yes. What about now? Is it worth a bunch now? I bet. I have a feeling. I mean, the lightning and fire rolls are kind of low, but I just have a feeling that that's worth more than that. Let me, because this macro that gives me prices is not really, it's not very good at checking for these items. So yeah, we'll do 90%, within 90% to 125% extra. All right, we're gonna have to check off some stuff here because it's not gonna, that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant pretty much. Take those off. That off. Life will keep on. Cold and the damage is the big thing. Physical damage is the big thing. Okay, and there's the value of the item right there. The resists life and the adds damage to attacks. Really? It's really only worth that much. Even as a 6 to 15 one, it's only worth 1 chaos. Whatever, dude. It's a big upgrade for me. I'm using it. I guess people just aren't playing Sunder. So let me see here. What? First things first. Let me get this new ring in my stash and get it sold here. We'll sell it for. Tell you what. We'll say 2 exalts. An exalt is worth 70 chaos, right? Hold on. Let me actually check real quick. I have to go to currency trading. I'm pretty sure it's still like 71. So if I have chaos and I want an exalt, where are you at, exalt? Where are you at? Can I search? There we go, exalt. Okay, so I have chaos and I want exalt, then wait, what? Oh yeah. No, they're like 100. Holy shit, they're like 100 right now. Wow. So exalts are worth 100 plus. So yeah, it definitely is a 200 plus chaos item. I don't even know. Can you fit 200 chaos in a single screen? I don't even know, because you can only stack onto 10 per slot. That's really good. All right, well then we'll just do, you know what, we'll start off at 2 exalts. I'll bet you it'll sell like right away. Like someone's gonna whisper me like as soon as I put this up. Like as soon as it gets listed in the directory, it's gonna sell. That's cool, man. I only have 2 exalted so far. So that's great. If I can get 2 more, that ring is literally worth like about 1/3 of my total like currency right now. It's that good. That's nuts. All right, so this thing. Let me see this thing. This is a good ring. So we need to make sure we don't drop too much resist here. So we're about 20 over on everything. If I do, I'd like to do the one. I'd like to do my one that doesn't have any life on it so I can get some life. Plus that one has less physical than the other one, so it'd be a damage upgrade too. So we'll go from, oh, I don't have this on. God, no wonder my DPS is low. I didn't have Hatred on. So I'll go from 113k to what? This ring, not this one, but this one. Let me see. It's not much of a change, to be honest. It's not huge. It's not a huge difference. But my resist's still capped, so we're good. Yeah, exactly, Walrus. That is an appeal of hardcore, is that stuff costs more because, you know, people die and that leads to scarcity. That's a really good like mechanic that you can recycle stuff in that way. This one's not worth anything, is it? No, I didn't think so. And this one is definitely not either, right? It's actually worth a little bit, really. Other one's better, at least for me. All right, we'll do this one for just 1C. We'll see if that sells. Sorry, I know I'm taking forever in town here, guys. Just an awesome item I got there. Drop off the rest of my crap. Feels silly to be doing this recipe now that I just got a ring that's worth 200 freaking chaos, and I'm doing this recipe to get like 10 chaos at a time. 10 chaos like every 2 or 3 hours. Seems rather inconsequential. It's not really a big deal. I'm not going to worry about that or that. I already got my other one priced. It's good to go. We can just go ahead and scrap all these things. That needs to go into crafting materials. Prophecies. I don't think I got any good prophecies, but whatever. Only one I really want is the twice enchanted one. Can't put these in here. I can. Okay, that's fine. This one actually... Hold on, I can re-roll this and see what we get. Let's do that. Okay, it's awful. Great. All right. Nice run so far in the temple. I guess that's just a really, really rare item. That ring, I don't know why. I mean, it looks okay, I guess. It just didn't seem like it's that amazing to me, but I guess the leeching is what is so good about it. Your purified water cap, your production cap is based on your settlers. How many settlers you have, I believe. Conch effect. We gotta get Conch effect leveled up. Like every point of that's like a bunch of damage. Oh god, I don't have enough mana. There we go, hit him. Oh no! Some lag there. Not my fault, it was lag's fault. Well, that's pretty easy. We kind of shit on that. I gotta say, character's getting quite a bit stronger. That's an interesting wand. That is a very interesting wand. Actually might be okay. Okay, if you know, does the adds fire damage to this? That's just to attacks, right? It's not to spells as well. But that's a really interesting wand. It has 70 spell damage, and then that would be 32. No, 32% increased cast speed. It's a lot of cast speed. Okay, only attack. That's what I thought. Unless it specifies a spell. It's a very interesting, and the interesting part is the 5% non-chaos damage as extra chaos damage. So it's like 5% of everything else that's not chaos you get as extra chaos. So that's like a 5% flat damage boost, I guess. That's the thing about the temple. This boss drops some really weird items. It's really strange. And the lightning resist is nice, of course, too. I don't know if that's really... It's one of those things that I'm going to put into... I'll put in there to sell and see if anybody goes for it, and then we'll see, I guess. And this is cold damage. Try resist gloves with life and cold, and 59% increased critical strike chance against shocked enemies. That's definitely a mod you can't get on normal gloves. These are... See, they're not like normal application gloves. Like they're not... They're weird. Like they're all weird items. and you're just not really sure if they're going to be worth anything or not. It's strange. I think the best thing to do is just to put them up for like a ridiculous amount, like a couple of exalts, and if someone asks about it, then you can negotiate a price, because it's probably one of those things that's like it's really, really useful for like one build. It's like one build that can make use of it. Whatever, Whetstone, I tried picking you up. It's not going to happen. If I was not picking things up, I could go so fast on this character. He really is insanely quick. Did I kill the boss already? I didn't think I did. I thought, no, I didn't think I saw the boss anywhere here. Oh, it's probably all the way over there by Alva. Damn it. I found a sword earlier off of that, the Temple Apex Pyramid boss thing, whatever it's called, the Omnitech. I found a sword, a two-handed sword that had like plus 250 chaos damage on it, which is like way more than anything else you can get. This is not it. I'm just gonna have to go around the entire damn map on it. It's probably okay. It's over here. Oh, maybe it's just down here too. I don't know. Did I get? Didn't get any charges. I'm not gonna have any. Crap! I'm gonna have any charges for this. Yeah. Oh well. DPS is just too high. It's nice, like, when you start to get high enough DPS that, like, even on, like, a T12 map, you just shit on everything. The mechanics are kind of not important anymore. Yeah. Character just too strong. I think 76 is interesting, Moon. I think, like, I want to see more, and I'm not completely opposed to it like some people are. But I know that some people are going to be pissed off no matter what about that game, because some people just don't want to play online, you know? And I get that. I really do understand. Personally, I am intrigued by the idea. Yes, this says adds to spells. That's a spells one. That one's no good though. It's garbage. Now, if a physical damage or physical increased damage modifier is low enough, can you actually add the other one too and make it actually reasonable? This is the wrong one. Doesn't look like it. Oh. No, I can do critical strike chance, but not physical damage. Okay. I saw one that was like that. I don't know how I did it, but thinking I'm just a noob in this game, so. Okay. So this thing, what can I put on this? Intelligence, mana regen, both worthless. Increased of an elemental type. Okay, so we can't do, like, the increased spell damage one. We could do an adds damage to spells, or critical strike chance for spells. I don't know. I'm just going to throw it up for, like, an exalt, and if someone wants it, we can talk about a price, I guess, because it's all these items are so weird that there's just no... There's no way to know. We can talk about it and have some words. 76 looks like Fallout 4. I mean, it just straight up looks like Fallout 4. It looks like Fallout 4 Online, basically, which is okay with that. Oh, yes. There we go, boys. There we go. Getting our exalts. Have my macro going. Alrighty. There we go. Just increased my character's wealth by about a third. It looks... Fallout 76 looks really nice, though. Like, I do want to say that. It looks really, really good. This is worth 19 to 28 chaos. Now, I'm going to say that that's not factoring in the fact that it has the increased critical strike chance against shocked enemies. It's probably factoring in just to try resist on these gloves. This is a really interesting glove. I'm going to do something really dumb and ask global. Probably be an asshole to me in global, but we'll see. It's a thing with this temple thing. You just never know when you might get an item that's just like, oh, that just happens to be like completely godly because you can't get it in any other way, and it's going to be super, super rare to get it. Yeah, that's what I thought, Walrus. Like, there's a cyclone build that revolves around that. Like, use it now. I could keep it and use it for a cyclone build for an Atziri's disfavor. No, not Atziri's. Starforge, a Starforge build, because that allows you to shock enemies, right? So having more crit damage, but then again, with a whirlwind build, with a cyclone build, wouldn't you go probably with no crit, I would think. I'm not really sure, though. I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough to know anything about it. Yeah, I saw a spark spell. Did not use it leveling up, but I've seen it. Alright, let me see. Where'd I put my maps at? Here we go. Do some acid lakes. Hell yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Physical damage. Okay, we can't do that one. I don't want to do Wasteland. I don't want to do Shrine either, but whatever. Isn't it Veil Arc that's the one that's super, super overpowered, though? I actually have a Veil Arc around here somewhere. I have two, actually. No, never mind, I don't. Thought I had a Veil Arc. Everyone's going Veil Arc apparently this season is what I've heard. But whatever, I'm a hipster. I'm gonna play Sunder because I like melee. They nerfed a bunch of the Veil skills. You know what they did with the Veil gems, right? Like they made it so that the Veil gem has both the regular and the Veil version on it. But they nerfed a couple of Veil builds, basically. Jesus Christ, is this Reflect? They reflect Elemental. Does that mean I need to take off my Hatred? Okay, I can do this, but I can't do it with Hatred, I guess, because they're reflecting the Elemental damage. Wow, that is a real DPS killer. Or do these guys just... What is going on? Let me dodge... Elemental ailments. Reflect elemental. Oh, it's just, you know what it is? It's like literally just my offhand. Does elemental damage. I don't know if I can do this map or not because it has reflect on it. I forgot this build has that. I'm gonna lose like... They're gonna be super tanky too because I'm losing so much of my health. You know what? We're just gonna like... Oh my god, it hurts so much. try to get through it fast. That's an interesting mechanic to put on cast on death. I didn't think about that. Oh, it's already sold, man. Should have put up for more. Leave global now that we no longer need to be in global. Global is awful. Global chat is awful in these games. God, it hurts. Are we getting honor nail? Some crappy ring. That's actually a pretty good ring. That's kind of brutal. I didn't think about the fact that this build has like literally about 40% damage from elemental stuff, and that even elemental reflex gonna wreck us. That's kind of rough, actually. I think my leech will take care of it if I'm not taking a bunch of damage from them, though. Oh boy, Tempest Generator. Yay, Alva. Thanks so much. Now, we'll see if these guys have this as well. It looks like they do. I've thought for a while that they inherited... I don't think I care about either of these guys. Oh my god, 2 stones of passage. Holy crap, okay. Get down there. Go. Oh my god, I got 3, but I ripped so hard. Oh, the elemental reflect applies inside of there too. I have no idea how I'm gonna kill Piety, whatever, in this. It's gonna be really rough. Yeah, get your Arctic armor back on at least. Oh god, it hurts. Just basically spamming my potions every time I go into a group to counteract the reflect. I'm literally killing myself. We are just gonna like Zerg rush this shit. I'm back here, you bitch. You slow walking bitch. Really dumb that I can't kill you. I have to wait. Go in here. Where the hell is it? Okay, give me some stacks, please. This thing, oh my god. This thing hurts so much. I should just run away from that, probably. It's a long walk back. It probably is going to be a long walk back. Rip noob shit. I like that. I mean, I shouldn't be in here at all, to be entirely honest. I should just not be doing this. Elemental Reflect is really bad news for this character. Or, it's not as bad as Physical Reflect, but still, like, 40% of my damage comes from that. Would you die already, Piety? Come on. Okay, another shrine map, great. I don't like this map very much, to be honest. All the doorways and stuff just suck. It's not fun.
Ready for the hunt?
Need amulets to do more of the chaos recipe, although honestly I may just stop picking up stuff except for like very specific things, because I just don't know if it's gonna be worth it for much longer for me. A lot of resist has chaos resist on it too. No one ever stacks chaos resist apparently. Like, people just literally could care less about it, I guess. Which I suppose is because it's not really useful for most of the game. Only in very specific areas. Okay.
Yes.
Something a little bit easier. Do a colonnade. An easy one. Oh, I see. I see how it is, game. This one is just like, here, get fucked. Double reflect with elemental weakness too. Okay, I guess we're not doing that one at all. That's wonderful. Thanks a bunch. I don't want to do Crystal Ore. Crystal Ore is garbage. Do another Defiled Cathedral. Please, game. You know what? I've got a whole bunch of maps. Why am I even alching this? I've got a whole bunch still. They're not reflect. Actually, this one has reflect too, so we're not doing that. Okay. Here's a nice map. It's a nice map. Nice monsters on this. No freaking reflect. It's like, I've got, God, I'm an idiot. I had hatred going. I thought I disabled hate. I thought I had Arctic armor going. I thought this was, okay. That was partially my fault then. I had hatred still going for that whole map. So I was doing 35% of my damage to myself reflected just from that. And then, my sword does another 15%, no, 30%. So I was doing 60% damage, like, back to myself. No wonder. Yeah, it doesn't. Basically, Walrus, the guide I followed was basically like, yeah, if you get reflect on your map, just don't do it. Fuck off, Tora. I'm trying to kill stuff, and you're talking to me. I hit escape like 10 times. What do you want me to do? Okay, it's over here. I'm supposed to go kill stuff. Tora's not bad. Her quests are okay. I'll do that. Too lazy to regal that. How would you go about doing that, Walrus? Specific item, I'm assuming. Is it like a ring or something? I could probably fit a ring into this build. Just take off a ring. Or even a chest or something. Oh yeah, it's probably way out of my reach then. Sure, why not? Actually, Stream of Monsters sucks. I don't want that. Now I gotta wait. Here, Totem, take care of this. Get it, Totem. Good job, Totem. Waffles. Walrus. I just called you Waffles. There's another guy named, not unusual Waffles, but it's like something Waffles. It's in here all the time. Sorry, Walrus. What are your thoughts on doing the Chaos recipe? Is it worth it now that I'm at like I'd say about 1,000 Chaos worth on this character so far? Is it still worth my time? Chasm. These are both garbage. What can I open up, though? I guess we can go northeast, northwest-ish. Okay, haven't played for a while. Yeah, it changes so quick, doesn't it? And then you don't know if what's viable and what's not anymore. The thing with this one is that every time you do the temple, Alva like makes it rain rares for you. Get a lot of them. Fine, you know what? We'll kill this guy. Sure, why not? I do love this build, though. My god, this build is fun. Sunder is so good. This build was fun to play the entire way to level like 60 or whatever to end game. It was fun the whole way. Really was. I think I'm not going to pick up chests anymore, just like boots and stuff that might be good, because this stuff is so taxing. Like, I just don't think it's worth messing with that stuff, that recipe anymore, and plus it's probably boring for you guys to watch too, right? So unless it's like a really good weapon base or a really good like armor base, I'm not going to worry about it. This build was like, I spent 5 chaos on it. Aside from my chest, which was pretty expensive. Although, I mean, for what my chest is, for being a 6-link, 80 chaos is very reasonable, and it's a Crusader plate. I mean, I think that's pretty reasonable for 70 for what I paid for 70 chaos. I'll probably in the future I'll re-roll this thing. Because, I mean, I could get anything. I could get a triple resist with the 100+ life on it. That'd be not that hard to get. Yeah, hardcore, like, hardcore you wouldn't even be doing this map, probably, because it's a high-level map, and it's just too dangerous, you know? I wanted to see all the game had to offer and learn everything before I, you know, dipped my foot into hardcore. Pile driver. I don't think I've seen that base before. God, I have so much stuff. Okay. I'm gonna unmod Nightbot because I'm swearing. It's Path of Exile. I don't really care about swearing. In this stream, that is. I can. Where is it at? YouTube, why do you make things so difficult? Okay, goodbye. Nightbot. All right, there we go. Oh, he died to Dominus. That's rough. I mean, I died like at least 10 times on my playthroughs to start out with, so, you know, I can't say anything. I would not be here. But yeah, I thought it'd be best to learn the game first before I try and do hardcore. Alright, I'm just gonna sell this crap if it's not really any good. Like, I'm not gonna worry about it.
What do you need?
I do still want to sell rares if they're good, but I'm not gonna, like, try and do the rare recipe anymore, I don't think. Or maybe I should. I don't know. I don't know, man. Know what's best.
Yes.
I played Diablo 2 hardcore for like one character. I got my one character up to level 70, and it wasn't even like anything like Reflect or anything. It was a Whirlwind Barbarian. It wasn't even Reflect or anything. It was really stupid. It was just he just died to like a lag spike or something, so he stopped whirlwinding. And that was it. That was game over. I put so much work into him. Should I be making these? Should I be chancing them? They're not worth that much, even if they upgrade. Oh, you can't actually... Oh, there we go. Probably not. It's probably not worth alking or even chancing those. I need to actually update my item filter too, because a lot of the stuff is no longer up to date. I guess we're done with this map. Yeah, there's a macro for it too.
What do you need?
You can get. Questionable how legitimate it is, but you can do that. Like, it actually cuts off your TCP connection. All right, let me see here what we got from maps. I do have another shrine that's not terrible. I guess I can try that. I think I have more over here too, actually. Let me see. We've got shrine, which is this one's fine. A lot of damage, but it's fine. Need to buy some chisels too. I'm out of chisels. Like, no one wants to sell their chisels right now. Yeah, it's a little bit easier. Just a wee bit easier. When I'm not reflecting 40% or so of my damage back at myself constantly. Trying to compensate for it by spamming potions nonstop. This is why I hate this map right here. Are these freaking doors that I have to open all the time. I'd be totally fine with this map if it wasn't for these. Totally breaks the flow of my build, though. Yes, Queen. I you know what? I totally forgot. I was gonna respond to your PM. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about it today. I saw it while I was at work. And I obviously couldn't respond then. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. I think it'll still be fun and fine. I'm not sure if it's going to be what everyone... It's not what people are going to be expecting. But I'm kind of okay with that. I think Bethesda can try new stuff and they can see how it goes. I can even check where I should put my passage at here, but wherever. It's fine. Tunnels is fine. These guys all deal chaos damage, by the way. It's why they're so painful. Because no one has stacks chaos resist. Everyone told me, nah, don't worry about it. It won't matter. Well, guess what? These guys do chaos damage, and they hurt pretty bad. Good tempo clear, though. Good clear. Make it rain, Alva. Make it rain. This is why Alva's great, guys. Good job, Alva. Now, give me the damn... Yes, this. Give me this next time, Alva. This one right here. What I want. Get a rank 3 sacrifice chamber, sacrifice the leather belt, and I can maybe get an item that's worth... It's worth a stupid amount. It's like, I want to say possibly worth 50 exalteds. Yeah, I'm quite positive about the whole thing, but I don't mind online games. Like, a lot of people really, really hate online games. Why did I even pick this up? So I understand if they're mad about it. Like, you know, if you don't like online games, you're not going to like it. But I don't know. It might be different if we have our own server. This is actually nice. If I can put a third resist on it. That is a good way of putting it. I could put life on it, maybe. Can't put resist on it, though. What if I put life on it? Oh, no. Just sell that piece of garbage. It's not worth messing with. I don't know. I am, like, you know, in a weird way, the fact that the leak happened kind of softened the blow for me, I think, of it not being an online game. I think it actually, and this is terrible to say because I was so mad at that journalist for leaking the stuff, but I think I probably would have been more upset had that leak not been there, because it would have taken me by total surprise.
Another day in the land of plenty.
I like how Todd really diplomatically talked about it, though. Like, he didn't say anything about it being online at first. Like, it was just, you know, oh, it's a new Fallout game. It's this big open world. It's 4 times bigger than the previous game. And oh yeah, by the way, it's online. No, it's not hardcore. I'm a noob, man. I can't do hardcore. What am I doing with this? I take you to the sculpture? Oh, I gotta fight you. We fight now? Okay, got it. Oh, you were just over there, but that's fine. You can play it single player, but I mean it's not worth doing. Is what I got from that, you know, like, yeah, you can play a single player, but there'll be no other humans to interact with at all. So to me, that kind of says, what's the point? I mean, I guess you can just fight creatures and stuff and make things offline. I'm gonna pre-order it though, and we'll see. You know, considering how long it took to get our last Fallout game, I think another game just like Fallout 4 is probably a bit ambitious. Not really. I don't know. I'm not really too worried. Are you over here? Oh, this is some other guy. Ow. God, you hurt. Didn't die.
Another day in the land of plenty.
This
Yes?
NPC sounds a lot like Sylvanas Windrunner. And the fact that she has a bow too, it makes me wonder if it's the same voice actress. No. Switch that, please. Could almost be good, but it just has armor on it. I would say, actually Walrus. That's a good point. I mean, they must have some kind of internal mechanism to cap it, but I don't know how you can, like, force the game to cap like that. You know what I mean? Actually, good point though. Get someone in the game that's running at like 200 FPS and the physics just go nuts. Kind of hilarious. Okay, let me get all this stuff, I guess, and do this real quick. Turn them out on my cards. I have so many of them. They're always like worthless though. These cards are. Yeah, I think it's very possible, Walrus. That'd be funny. Open doors and things just go flying everywhere and hit people and instantly kill them. Just like it was in Skyrim. Yeah, that's garbage. Thank you. That's actually okay. Single divination card. Okay, it's fine. Oh, yay, it's a buckler. It's never a ring, it's always a damn belt. Whenever I do this one. The Sire of Shards. Yeah, this thing is garbage too. Corrupted map. Ooh. Oh. Well. I haven't done this one yet. Cool. I've got a couple of unique ones I haven't done yet. So I guess we can try those out. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do those. I have not done these yet, these unique ones. You know if there are actually any good cards to pick up, because at this point it just feels like they're all kind of crappy. Not really worth my time. Alright, we can try this one. Sure, why not? I can't really change anything about it. Just has quantity, not rarity, which is weird. This is a shore map. Where is that at? Over here. Malkun, okay. Oh, you know, that possibly could open up dunes over here. Although I'm not sure if I want to actually do this, because all I have is dunes open over here for a reason, because dunes is a really good map. Whatever. We'll try it out. Petri is Path of Exile. It's basically a Diablo 2, but a lot more complex. It's produced by some guys that are they were big fans of Diablo 2 and wanted a newer, more modern RPG experience. Very similar. And if you want like my build info and stuff like that, it's all in the description. It's not my build. I didn't make it. I'm still a noob in this game. I mean, I'm not a noob anymore. I'm doing pretty end game stuff at this point. Like, I'm not shaper farming or anything, but I just haven't unlocked the map yet to be able to do that. I'm pretty sure I could. But I really enjoy this game a lot. Yeah, if it's centralized Bethesda servers, which it probably will be, I don't see how they would do it any other way. I mean, they might add an option for having a local server, kind of like what Ark does and stuff. They might do that. But if they do that, they can allow modding, and people will find out ways to change things, and then there goes their microtransaction money, which, so it seems unlikely to me that they'll do that. But you know what? They're doing an experiment. They're trying something. People have asked for an online Fallout game for years. It's a very divisive topic, but at this point, I'm just kind of like, you know, if they want to try it, good for them. If it bites them in the butt, then I guess they'll have learned their lesson and they won't do it again. Where is is there not a boss for this? I don't see anywhere I can go here. Unless maybe I'm missing it around these rocks. I'd say they learned, man. They released Elder Scrolls, but it's a mobile app with microtransactions, and you know that shit is gonna be gated. Like, it's gonna be so gated, and you're gonna be able to buy. I'm not gonna say you're gonna be able to buy like pay to win, but it's gonna be one of those like, oh, you can't do any more missions today. You have to go and buy some more Elder Scrolls currency. So I'm already calling that, man. I don't know. At least Elder Scrolls 5 will be out eventually, sometime soon. Almost. Well, that was really quick and kind of unsatisfying. And before, that's what she said. Yeah, that map was really not much to it. I do have another unique one I haven't done yet. You see. Yeah, the Pillars of Arun. It's a Dunes map. Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. There's one more around here too. Oh yeah, this one. The Wakawaru Tuahu Strand map. Are any of these like super expensive? Like, could I sell them for a bunch? Not really. They're like a chaos each. Just gonna do them once just to see what they're like. This one actually has a crap ton of rarity. I've seen area contains unbridged gaps to cross. I can get across gaps by doing leap slams, so we should be okay as far as that goes. Oh, not that one. Let's do it. Okay. Please tell me. Yeah, we can. Good. Otherwise, we just couldn't do it. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're good. Come on, jump over it. Interesting mechanic that they did that, I guess. Oh, and there's this going on. I see. It's kind of cool. Please, please, please. Oh god, I can't go that way. Okay, I guess we're going over here. Please, game, let me jump. Let me go. Really? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say it's gonna be a real quick run if I can't get across that. Come on, dude. You can do it. There we go. Got it. It's buggy. Like, I just have to spam it. Yes, you know what's funny is like we'll probably get like Fallout New Vegas for Fallout, you know, Fallout 4, but it's gonna be like we're gonna get an expansion, but it's gonna be from modders, not from the actual game studio themselves, which is actually kind of sad. Like here, let's just make a game for you, for your game, and you're not willing to do it. Wait, it was going on in 2000. Wait a minute. Are we talking about the same game, Queen? Because Fallout 4 was not out until 2015. I don't think Cascadia was a project until Fallout 4 was out, obviously. Come on, get across. We're talking about the it's a mod for Fallout 4 that it's like basically a whole new area based in I can't remember the town it's based in now. It's a bigger city. I should know this, but I forget. No, Cascadia is something totally different. And it's actually looking pretty good. Now, it's nowhere near finished still. Oh, okay, I have to do this again. Do I have to break this poor statue down? Or go over here? Can we jump? Can we jump? Is there a puzzle here? God, I hate Path of Exile puzzles. Oh, we got it. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Over here. Jump over. Yeah, you got it. Probably something I don't want to get hit by. Okay, we got it. Easy game. I really, Queen, though, I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. I hope so. I really do, but I just I'm sorry, but I have no faith in those mods. I really don't. I mean, not that they won't be good. I'm just saying I don't have any faith in them to come out just purely based on previous experience with those types of mods. It just never actually happens. So I hope it does, but I'm not going to hold my breath for it either.
Another day in the land of plenty.
Exactly. Exactly. Release dates in open source are flexible. Like, as in, oops, sorry guys, we're supposed to release it this week, but it turns out it's going to be another 2 years. You know, stuff like that tends to happen quite a bit. And like, I can't even complain because hey, it's free, right? So what are you complaining about? But just saying, I'm not going to really get my hopes up. I've not played that, no. The Cube experimental mod. What? I guess what is it? This sounds this name Wakawaru Tuaha. Sounds like a very Native American name. Which, by the way, speaking of Native Americans, anybody else watching Westworld that saw last night's episode out of curiosity? Because last night's episode was the first episode I actually understood and liked of Westworld in like 4 or 5 episodes. Like, it's just, the plot is becoming so weird, I can't even follow it. Like, I don't know how anyone is following the plot at this point. Oh, Enderall, gotcha. There are a bunch of big playthroughs on YouTube I've thought about looking at. Well, these maps don't really... Unique maps don't have a whole lot to them, do they? Just a quick thing. Alright, well.
Yes.
We got some things, I guess. Dying Breath. It's the 18% staff, 18% everything. I'm sure this is complete garbage. Let's see, though. Yes, it's complete garbage. Excellent. It does sell for almost an entire alchemy orb, though. So, it's got that going for you, you know? Basically an alchemy orb, which I do need alchemy orbs, so that's good, actually. Okay, we're getting low on our high-level maps here. This is another crappy reflect one. Let me look at my other ones here. Got like 2 more. This is Acid Lakes, and that is, yeah, our physical, we can't do that. And this is Elemental. We can maybe do this if I take off the correct mod this time. Oh, I don't want to deal with it, though, man. What else do we have? I have never done coves before. Trout coves, wasteland is fine. There's a shrine that I don't have to do that with. Okay, we'll just do these. You scrapped it all. Oh, hell no. Well, Walrus, what I'm doing to let you know, these tabs right here, all these tabs, these are not for selling. Those are for vendoring, for the chaos recipe. I'm just gonna, you know, combine these with the other stuff. I do like an assembly line. So like I put all of my accessory stuff, my rings, amulets, and belts over here. Weapons go here. Helmets go here. Body armor over here, gloves here, and footwear goes here. And when I fill these tabs up, which I've actually got quite a bit here, I could just do it right now, but when I fill stuff up, I grab a full set of gear and just sell it all. You get 1 chaos or a regal depending on what the item level is per. So yep, there's my nice chaos orb. Boom. 1, 2, 3. I even went so far as to bind one of my mouse buttons to moving this back and forth, so I can do it very easily. Because I'm so anal about that. Thank you, Damien. Appreciate it, man. I just wish that you got always chaos, because regal orbs are not worth that much. Well, comparatively, they're worth like half as much. So I wish it was always chaos orbs. And plus, you can't really spend regal orbs very easily. I mean, they're good for crafting. I'm sure I'll use them at some point, but for the moment, I really don't need them. But yeah, my sell tab, the stuff I want to sell is just right here. This is all the stuff I really want to sell. So like this all has prices on it. It's ready to sell pretty much. Isn't a lot of stuff here. This is, I have not sold this yet. It's really quite good. Maybe I'll try lowering it down to like, let's try 50 chaos orbs instead. Oh, no, actually that's way less. I guess we'll do like 80 chaos orbs. Since one exalt is worth 100 chaos right now, that's crazy. We'll try that. It's a nice belt though. That's a really nice belt. Try, resist, and life, and strength, and fast recovery is not terribly. That's a really good belt. But yeah, so here's all my stuff I have to sell. Nothing. This I can probably drop as well too. You see what these are going for? Yeah, the mod rolls are being ignored. I had a plan to enchant stuff in labs and do that for a while, but I got kind of bored of doing it, so I stopped doing that. But I did sell a couple of helmets like that were pretty good. That might be all I can do actually. So like I've got all these rings now. I need amulets really badly for some reason. I'd estimate I've gotten about maybe 50 or 60 chaos orbs from doing that. So is it worth it? I mean, if you're going to pick stuff up anyway, I'd say yeah, it's worth it. Because you might as well, if you're going to identify stuff and check it to see if it's good, and you should. Because the majority of all my wealth I've gotten from identifying stuff, identifying rares and checking their stats. So I think it's worth doing, and if you're going to do that, you might as well organize it and then sell it. Because you're doing the half the work anyway by checking them for, you know, if they're good or not. And if they're not good, then, well, that's fine. You can just toss in those tabs and sell it all later on. Nate Mace, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, this is garbage. I've seen this before. That's not even going to get identified. Just straight up getting vendored. That Joel's probably garbage too. Well, you have to have like a bunch of items that let you run extra stuff, right? Because otherwise, that's a like 150% increased. The thing is, though, like my damage is actually fine. I mean, this is a level 10 or so map, I think. I've done 15s as well. It's not difficult. As far as damage goes, the difficulty is just, you know, staying alive. And that's mostly because I don't have enough health right now. I need to get more health. I need to do something. I think coves can drop them. Maybe. Spiked gloves is what I need for this character. They have increased melee damage, which all my damage is based off of melee damage, so those gloves should be a huge DPS increase. I think my DPS is pretty good. I have, let me get all my stacks up and stuff. I'll check it. $171K. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty reasonable. All these damn... Oh, is this any good? No, it's garbage, right? Yeah, it's garbage. But that's sheet damage. I mean, sheet damage is way different than actual damage, right? Gotta take that into account as well. Yeah, like doing this does not take me any more time, I don't think, than doing it any other way. Like, you know, this is garbage, I'm pretty sure. All those jewelers, very nice. Yeah, garbage. Oh, this is a trap. This might actually be good. Oh, never mind, it's garbage. Like every other unique, pretty much. Except for that ring I found. What am I doing? We're not doing this recipe anymore. Don't need chromatics. We'll see, Katarina. Oh, what are we doing? Where are we going? It's this way. We'll see, Katarina. I don't want to take too long doing this. Find and revive 4 corpses. Okay. It's one of these. This is going to take forever. I don't think I really need her at max level very badly. Yeah, I have, I want to get him up as well. Although I think I have all of his dailies, or all of his stuff unlocked. I mean, he's level 7. Or he's level 6, I guess. But I can get all the best crafting options, so that's good. I'm going to save my dailies, though. Everyone always does it like they do a rotation group for it. So, like, I'll do my daily. People will group with me for it. They'll get reputation for it as well. And then we do the next person's daily as well. And you get, like, a whole bunch of people doing that. All right, Alva, sure.
There you are. Ready to revisit the past? Time to go.
Is the chess guy? I think so. What do I have going on here? I'm really, really fast all of a sudden. Ow! Damn.
Good job.
I believe in traveling light.
God, so much stuff. Well, that's a lot of elemental damage. Okay. Is it worth anything, though? Nope. It's worth a part of an alchemy to vendor. This is bad, too. I'm assuming low damage on it. Yep, it's bad. Alright, see you, Walrus. At least someone knew what this game was. I'm glad you stopped by. It's too bad it doesn't have a nice actual damage roll on it. It's nice axe otherwise. What was that? That's garbage.
Another day in the land of plenty.
I do think the whole Alva Temple thing is probably a bit overpowered for this league. It's like you do get a lot of stuff every time you do this. And it happens every single map you can do one of these. Might be a bit too much. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but a lot of gear. Oh. This is okay. Life and dual resist. Some plus armor. Unfortunately, it's kind of low on the resist end. I don't think I can enchant it. Yeah, it looks like no. I doubt it's gonna be worth anything. Yeah, I really doubt it. It's gonna vendor it. I think I've had my Conch Effect gem available to level up for like 3 maps. Just forgot about it. Every level of that is a bunch more DPS. You remember to do that. Get that to level 20 as soon as we can. Sunder is like halfway there. Everything's at like 19 except for that. Should have had that in my offhand in a slot there for whenever I could finally get my 6th link and actually use it. Oh well. Totally missed those Greaves. What's up, Jimmy? There we go, Alva. 3 more of these, please. 3 more in a row. upgrade on that. Oh god, get out! Jesus, I should have died there probably, but thankfully I'm resist capped. Guess I should use my Stones of Passage, huh? I don't have any more I can use, actually. Wow, okay. Get wrecked, Temple. Is this not the guy? It's the boss, right? Yeah, it's the boss. I wish I had some higher maps because this is really not a challenge at this point. Kind of just blowing through this stuff. I guess that's good. Okay. Oh, it's that one. That thing is terrible. That goblet, that's so bad. Well, that's getting vendored. Need to go lower my prices a bit. Don't think anything's selling really right now. It's like every day stuff gets worth less and less, it seems like. The chaos goes up in value relative to everything else. Maybe it's not true, but it's what it feels like anyway. Have no helmets. Got plenty of boots. I always have a surplus of boots. I'm not sure why. But body armor always seems to be the problem whenever I'm doing this recipe.
Looking fierce today.
Okay, drop all these maps off. Except for one of them. Level 1, very nice. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Pit is fucking awful, man. I don't want to do Pit either. So bad. Factory's not much better. Colonnade's not terrible, but we're just gonna re-roll this. Whatever, man. Just spend a chaos to re-roll it. It's fine. Okay. Well, they have a gigantic reduction of bleed damage and physical damage reduction. Whatever. It's fine. It's only 11. I think we'll be okay. I think my damage is probably overpowered by this point anyway. Oh, I can't do any more conch effect. I need intelligence. Wow, so I can't go any higher on that. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie. This is actually a pretty good map because it's so linear. It is kind of a pain in the butt because of all the lagons and stuff that are around. Something like Dune's is a lot better. It's just so open, but still not bad. Now, Haku, I really don't want to do your quest, man. But I will,
And hurry.
because you're almost level 7. You can't do teleport. You can't do the quick strike thing or the whatever it's called. Whirling blades. I can't do that. My movement skill. I can't use it, or else I'll lose the spirit, which is what makes this quest suck. Have to walk slowly. Be so happy once I max those guys out and never have to do it again. Don't let me down, Alva. Damn it, Alva, you let me down.
Revisit the past. The more you kill, the... Let's go.
I swear, if you open up a passage, like if you don't open a passage, I think you have a better chance of staying on that same room. I guess we'll open this. Oh, really? Was that time? I wasn't paying attention. I'm so used to not having to worry about that. Guess I was slow that time. Or maybe I just hit the thing and exited on accident. Didn't think I did. Okay, this guy, this boss right here, this guy is a pain in the butt. We gotta Zerg him down. Get up the totem. Come on, there you go. Die, 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 die. You piece of crap, die faster. There we go, good. Yeah, this guy's a super pain in the butt. Nice. Another siege map. Pretty sure that's no good. When I had to deal with all that guy's mechanics and stuff, he was a real pain in the butt. But now that I have such high DPS, it doesn't really matter. Just kill him instantly. Wonder what I'm averaging here per map. I think the majority of my time is spent actually identifying stuff and sorting crap, to be honest, which is probably not a good sign. Oh, that's not a bad build at all. 90 life and dual 40 plus res. That's pretty good. If I can get a third res on that, it's pretty GG. I can. It's pretty GG. That's pretty good. I rolled a 25 too. Let me get a price check on this and see what it's worth. 19 to 24. Okay, let me copy it. Come on. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. We don't care. We don't care about that. Total resist is all we care about, and it has like 100 plus total resist, which is really good. Don't care about that. It's already present on the top up there. Fire, no. Life, yes. Cold and lightning, no. Okay. Resist, life, and the arrow just showed itself. Show me what it's worth. As a belt, not as an armor. Okay, well, it's worth nowhere near as much as what the tooltip on that thing said. It's worth like maybe 5 or 6 chaos. Actually, this one only has it's worth 5 or 6 chaos. Still, it's worth selling, worth upgrading and selling for sure. Didn't really cost much to do that, so we'll go with 5 chaos. This thing is almost good enough. Actually, the armor might make it okay. I don't know. Probably not, but does it really cost anything to upgrade it and check? Oh, we can't do another resist. Okay, that one's no good then, rip. And this thing is complete garbage, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Like all uniques in this game, for some reason, they're all complete garbage. Oh, this one's fine. Yeah, that one's good.
Looking fierce today.
Siege is not a bad map either. Oh, but a desync there. I'm actually surprised that it hasn't been worse. The lag has not been worse. I really don't notice any lag at all. I thought streaming while doing this would be pretty bad, but so far, totally fine. Probably just gonna ignore this quest unless it's really easy. It's right over here. Maybe I'll do it. Oh, it's just one of these. Okay. That's cool. Don't have to go back to her. Okay, let's do the temple real quick. Of course, it's not another one of these. Alva, just out of these 5 incursions, I would like one more Hall of Offerings so I can upgrade it to the max level and maybe get a chance at a belt. Be really nice. Let's do this one, and we need to go to the north on opening up. Which one did I say? I already forgot. Yeah, north and then north. Okay. Is this guy north? I can't really tell. Don't want to kill the surveyor guy. Yeah, we can kill this guy. Okay, cool. Cartography is cool. Get some free maps. A flaying knife. I don't think I've seen a flaying knife yet. That's a new one to me. I wonder if I'm at the point where I can Zorg this boss down yet or not. It'd be nice if I could ignore his mechanics. Okay, I can't get that. I'll get that later. Nope, not quite. Very close though. This character's getting really strong. Well, at least in my opinion. Though my opinion does not count for very much, considering I've only been playing this game for like 10 days, so. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a ruby ring. I haven't seen this one. Fire resist does fire damage, and it has attack speed and cast speed, and it increases your chance to be ignited. Interesting one. That's not bad. I bet you the price on it is tied to the amount of fire damage, probably, and maybe the resist on it. In which case, mine probably sucks because it's 21%. Probably need to have it to be a lot higher. And this thing, I think, is just garbage. Yeah, garbage. And might flay. No. I'm just going to sell. Actually, no, hold on. It's worth the chaos. It's worth saving. I'm saving all rings. I keep forgetting about this. I'm saving all my rings. If you get 60 total rings, you can turn them in for a lore weave, which is actually kind of okay. It's worth a bit. Oh, and this thing, I didn't even check this. Life, cold resist, 25% increase freeze duration. Your hits can only kill. I doubt this is any good. Yeah, it's garbage. Okay.
Looking fierce today, exile.
And when do we get a plateau map? I'm gonna pass on that for now. Okay, what do we got? Need a new map. Bunch of plateaus. Only want a 9. 10 plus. That's where it's at. Is this Is there a reflect on this? I don't see a reflect anywhere. It's got a bunch of nasty mods, but I mean, it's a lot of item quantity, so okay. None of it's like that bad. I can deal with it. I guess I'm never going to be able to do this because I don't have the intelligence for it. Seems like that goes up quite a ways. I doubt I'll ever have that much intelligence. I don't know how big of a deal Conk Effect is anyway. I mean, like, the base gem is nice, don't get me wrong, but I don't know how big of a deal it is to actually upgrade it to a high level. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was not paying attention at all. What is that effect? Do you guys, any of you guys actually play Path of Exile and know what that effect is? Like what actually causes those red orbs to appear on you and then do damage? Is it just bleeding? Or I don't think it's bleeding. Bleeding's a different thing. What is this? Diviner's Strongbox. Okay. Yes, I get orbs. Oh! Okay. I've not seen some of these before. 6... Oh! It's a short bow. Really? It's a damn short bow. But it's a 6-link, so I guess that's nice, but it's a damn short bow. I guess you could upgrade it. You could use, loyalty fusing. Okay, fusing's cool. Kiara's, this is the crappy staff. I guess you could try to upgrade it to unique and get a 6-link of that leveling bow. It'd be okay. Be nice if there was like a 6-link armor card you could get. That was the biggest pain, is trying to find 6-link armor. I mean, I'm sure weapon is just as hard, if not harder. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be way harder if I wanted to get a 6-link weapon. That's the hardest part of getting stuff for my next build. If I do a Nat Zeri's disfavor. Whirlwind Barb. Not Barb, Whirlwind. Cyclone. It's not even called Whirlwind. Cyclone Duelist. The weapon's going to be a really difficult part. It costs like 2 Exalteds minimum. Although I just got 2 Exalteds for that ring, so hey, you know. my god, those cards. Okay, we gotta put the cards away. I'm pretty excited, Jimmy. And it's gonna be this year too, so I mean, we don't have to even wait that long for it. I mean, it's, you know, obviously it's a ways away. November is quite a ways away, but it's not that far away. I'm definitely not in the naysaying crowd for it, though. I'm definitely of the mind of, you know, wait and see. Could be really awesome. You never know. All right, need to put my gem over here. What's up, Bob? That has to be a prophecy thing right there. I'm not going to even touch them, though. They're damn Crusader bucklers. I don't... They have zero chance of being good because of their base item type. I mean, I guess they could, but... I was identifying shields for a long time. I never found anything good. Just doesn't seem worth the inventory space. They take up so much of it. How is your Monday going, Bob? I guess it's mostly over by now, so... Ooh, yeah, he does hurt if he actually hits me. Oh, God, okay. You totally turned there, dude. You don't usually turn whenever you do that attack. Usually you can pretty reliably dodge it. DPS was kind of lacking there. I guess the monsters here do have 55% more hit points. That's probably the reason, I guess. Alright, Alva. God damn it, Alva. This is not what I want. Okay, we'll switch it over to gems, I guess. And we gotta link this, too. We have to link this. So we gotta link this left one over here. Gems and links. So we'll start over here and then work our way around is what we'll do. You know, it's Monday. For me. It's not been an awful Monday. Not a great Monday either, though, that's for sure. I went into work today, and the first thing I got bitched at because I didn't check my text messages between the time that I got out of the shower and getting to work, which is like a 10-minute time difference. Like, maybe not 10, but like 20 minutes tops. It's not very much, I can tell you that. So I work, you know, like 5 minutes away from where I live. So I was out of the shower and at work pretty quickly. But, yeah, I got bitched at because the internet was down. I didn't respond to text. Although, in all fairness, responding to the text would not have helped anything. Where am I going? This is not it. Crap. Need to unlock the bottom one. What am I doing? It's over here. Right? Entrance? Yeah, entrance. Okay, good. We got it. See, I don't know. It just sucked. Like, it wasn't even like my supervisor or anything. It was just a coworker. It was like trying to make me feel bad for not answering my or not checking my text immediately when I got out of the shower this morning. Just kind of what I'd say, fuck off, you know? Like, you guys, they don't answer their texts like ever when they're off the clock. and there's no stipulation in my contract that says I have to either. It's just kind of assumed, and I do it because I like my job. Just have to make the best effort possible to answer my phone, but if I'm not on the clock, then I don't have any obligation to do so. So there's my rant for the day. Working in IT is sure wonderful. I got 2 trades to do here. Okay, get this guy first. He's offering more. Okay. Cataclysm and sell. Right? Yeah, this thing. I knew I'd sell it eventually. I knew it was a fair price on this thing. Probably getting this chaos out. There we go. Okay, and this guy wanted ambush tethered chain belt. This thing. Okay, thank you. Please leave my hideout now. Yes, Jimmy, that is probably... Well, it's not a huge portion, but yes, it happens often. But I mean, like, the internet being out, you know, that's an actual, like, problem, but it was a really, really easy fix. So, it was just kind of like, you know... I mean, I literally fixed it 5 minutes after I got in the door. Don't get me wrong, I'm very thankful to have my job. I enjoy it a lot. But it can be a little bit frustrating sometimes. And I guess it's my fault for putting the expectations where they are, you know? I should not give people the expectation that I'm going to do things. Like, if I wasn't so responsive all the time, I probably wouldn't have gotten such a response this morning, I guess, is what I'm saying. Oh, that's nice. That's not bad. Could possibly sell. Maybe. If I can get a resist on it. Yeah, we can. Okay, well, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, yeah, 12 chaos sounds good to me. This is why we identify things. If you're going to ID them, you may as well do the recipe as well. What is this? I haven't seen this before. Grimnor's Resolve. Worth an alchemy. Okay, it's got a lot of 35% increased fire damage. There's got to be a build that uses this. I'm sure there is, but it's just the fact that it's so used all the time that nobody really wants it. Like, it's so common, and like one build wants it, so everyone gets it, but they can't sell it. So yeah, it just isn't worth anything. Okay. Actually has movement speed on it. That's kind of rare, but it's garbage. And they're all garbage. And I have no more room for stuff. We're going to have to sell stuff here. I'm sure this thing is worthless because it's level 1 thing. Yeah, it's worth an alchemy. I mean, I guess I could sell it. But this thing is actually a lot of damage. I wanted to see this. It has intelligence too, which I need in my amulet slot. I dropped some fire resist, which I'm okay with. I don't need fire resist that badly. I'm not sure if it'd have enough intelligence so to compensate. So let me see my defenses here. Actually, no. I take it back. I've dropped all my resists. I've gotten rid of my excess resists and traded it for better stuff. So if I want to use this, gosh, there's another one. Ambush tethered chain. I think I already sold that, didn't I? It's already sold. What was I saying? Oh, if I want to use this, you know what? It's such a minor upgrade. We're not going to even worry about it. But is it worth anything? Probably not. I'm not going to bother with it, I don't think. Unless I can put a resist on it for real cheap, then maybe it'll be worth something. Probably not, man. Just vendor it. We'll just... I need amulets for my chaos recipe anyway. I'm more likely to get it from there, from the recipe, than I am anywhere else. Since that's what's holding me back, I just need amulets. All right, I gotta sell some of this stuff, man. We got no more room in our tabs here. I could for a while, since all I really need are amulets and rings and stuff. I could for a while, like, just only pick up those things and then just speed run stuff as fast as I can, and like maps and orbs and stuff, obviously. Yay, we're back over 400. I was at 400 before, but then I bought this thing for 80, which was a good deal, but it was a bit of a setback. Though at this point, I don't know what I'd really spend stuff on, because I don't really know what this character needs. I think he's pretty much done. Pretty much good. I don't think I need this or anything. Why is this? Oh, this thing is in here because of that. Oh yeah, that's where that went. This thing. Okay. I thought I varied on accident, but I guess I didn't. All right, this thing is nice. 8 to 20. 8 to 20 physical. That's pretty freaking awesome. Now, you know what? It's a steel ring. I could just re-roll it until I get better rolls. I could get like 6 to 15, and then it would be 10 to 25 damage. And if I got anything else, it'd be pretty awesome. It's tempting. What can I put on it? I can put life on it. Can I put a resist on it? I could put a resist on it. Could even do a 30% like resist all. If I use this, I'd be losing a ton of other resistance though. And I'm not sure if I could really make it up. Like the chaos resist on, no, that has lightning and cold too. All right, the other one, yeah, the other one is too good too. It's fire, cold, and lightning. It's tri-resist, plus life, and the damage, and the rarity. This is good, but I just can't replace either of my rings with this unless I roll some resist on it passively. I mean, I could try. Give it a couple of chaos orbs and see what we get. This is the dangerous part, man. You can blow through so much so quick doing this. The potential is there. Oh man, it's almost. Not quite. Oh, one more. Fire damage, not quite. Okay. I've already blown way too much. Put it away. This game, man. Start gambling on something like that and suddenly you've spent all your money. If I let me check. What could I actually get one like that? That's for a couple chaos probably. I could probably just buy one, right? Like steel ring, and we want what? Which one would we replace if I did it? This one's too good. I'm not going to be able to replace that probably. That's too good. Fire, cold, and lightning resist is too good. But this one, just the fire, or just the lightning and chaos. Lightning, I just need actually lightning. Yeah, I need a lot of lightning actually. Yeah, in this case, card, at least, I mean, it's not real money, but yeah, you're spending your in-game currency, which is used to buy everything. And, like, I could easily blow all of my currency that I've built up. It's far, far better just to just trade for one and do it that way. Let someone else roll stuff. It's like this chest piece. The fact that it has 6 linked sockets is what makes it so good. I mean, the stats on it are okay. The life is decent and the cold resist is decent on it. But the reason it's so good is because it has a 6 link on it. And the 6 link on this costs roughly, if you don't get it, if you get it on a random drop, then, you know, good for you. But finding it on a glorious plate, which is the best armor for a lot of characters, a lot of like physical damage, you know, tanky characters that just want armor, glorious plate is the best type of armor, that or astral plate. And finding a 6 link natively on astral plate or a glorious plate, that's really, really rare. And to actually link it would cost about 1200 chaos or more. Maybe a lot more, actually. Actually, no, more like 2400 chaos. But I bought this for 80. So, just, I don't know, like rolling items like this, trying to get, like I spent a lot of my fusings trying to link an item. Let me find it here. Yeah, this thing. This is a very, very nice armor. It's got increased armor. It's got almost 100 max life. It's got tri-resist. That's a great armor. It's on a glorious plate too. That's a great piece of armor. But trying to link it would cost potentially everything I have, and then it would not be worth anywhere near what I put into it. I spent way too many fusings on this thing, which are these things. And these are, like, this is the main currency right here, Chaos Orb, right? These are worth 2 of that. And it takes approximately 1200 of these on average to forge the links between 6 of these. And it's just so freaking ridiculous. The odds are like so far out of your favor. It's stupid. Anyway, enough ranting. I was going to check for what I actually would need if I lost this. I'd need a bunch of lightning resist. Actually, I almost can't replace this because it has the cold and lightning resist. I almost can't do it. I'd have to get more resist somewhere else. Like, I'd have to get a better amulet, basically, that has more resist on it, because I just can't do it. So we're not going to worry about it right now. We're not going to worry about it. Are we done in here? I forgot already. So much talking and stuff over here. I think we're done. The staff stuff can rot. It's fine. Gotta make some room here. Make some free chaoses to make up for that shameful rolling of that ring that did nothing. It's a bad idea to roll it too because of the fact that it's only item level 80. And that's not very high. You want 84 ideally to be rolling stuff. I'm not sure if it matters or not, but everyone does. They get eye level 84, which is the maximum.
Yes.
The effective maximum is the max that matters anyway. This is a nice chest, man, but if only it got a little bit more resist, one more resist instead of that reflect physical, it'd be pretty good. So many times you'll get that. It's like, almost. It just had that one more stat.
What do you need?
Some people don't even pick up rares though, man. They blow right by them. Just focus on currency and other stuff. I don't know. This seems like, you know,
For the hunt?
I've gotten a lot of chaos by selling stuff tonight. Seems worth it to me. Maybe once you're in the very, very late game. Almost had a body armor here for this.
Another day in the land of Kate.
Wait, what? Oh, sell. I will say, though, body armor is extremely hard to sell for the fact that the only good body armor is going to be 6-linked. It's really worth anything. Like, the value of the actual rolls on the armor is so low compared to the fact that it might be 6-linked. Like, a white 6-linked armor is worth more than, like, the best rolled rare armor that's not 6-linked. Far, far more. Is that it? No, I have one more amulet I can do. I could just do like amulets and amulets, gloves, and chest plates. I hate leaving stuff to rot though. No, don't sell your chaos orbs. That'd be really dumb. All right, that should be it. And just destroy this thing. Just destroy it. Just get rid of it. Okay. Maps. Where are we at? Let's do a high level one if we can. All I've got is this damn shrine. I guess I can regal it. It's actually cheaper to regal it than it is to do anything else. If we're gonna regal it though, let's re-roll it, I guess, until we get something good. I want like high monster pack size. Please. They reflect, of course. Whatever, let's just regal that, it's fine. Oh god, that's so bad. Whatever. Ugh, it's Shrine. The worst map. Because it has doors everywhere. And doors equal slow clear speed. If you guys didn't know, by the way, this game is free, so if you want to try it out, you know, there is no cost. If you want to get some of the tabs that I have, some of the premium stash tabs, you have to pay for those, but it's well worth it if you get into the game. See, the thing is, temporal change does not really affect my character, I don't think, because he's got Calm's boots on. Maybe you know this, Zangreth, but these boots give you unwavering stance and you cannot be slowed to below base speed. I've done temporal chains maps all the time. It doesn't seem like it matters.
There you are, ready to revisit the past.
Yeah, sure, we'll just upgrade it.
It's time.
Oh wait, do I need to do any linking here? No, we're good. Why are you so tanky, Mob? Make it rain, Alva. Give me the good shit. That was a really underwhelming full clear. What I got for that was really underwhelming, Alva. I'm just saying. Should be picking up all those whetstones. nice. Yes, I will duel you, vegan. I see, so it's not going to be a fair fight, huh?
So here's how this works.
What are you at, by the way? 6, almost 7. If I do a rotation run where, like, I share my daily with, like, 5 other people and we all do it, like we rotate our dailies, I might be able to actually max him out. A Sundering Axe. I've never seen this before. That's a new one to me. Wings of Entropy. It has elemental and chaos damage on it. Counts as dual wielding. That's interesting. Probably worthless, right? Yeah, it was worthless. Been basically told that with very few rare exceptions, pretty much all uniques are worthless until you get to end game and you're farming like shaper, elder shaper items or whatever that means. Elder, shaper, same thing, different thing, I don't know. I'm not that far yet. Been trying to get the stuff to actually, the maps to actually get up there and do it. I've not been able to yet. Though I think for having played only, you know, like 10 days ever in this game. Well, not ever. I played in the previous season, but I didn't really get into it that much. Didn't really do that much. Didn't count. Alright, get shit on, Petey. Get out of here. You are dead. Problem is, like, I can't even see her over here. Where'd you go? Oh, you son of... No. No. You always kill me with that. Every time. No maps, though, man. No maps. Very sad.
What do you need?
Yeah, shields are almost always bad. I just don't bother picking them up. There's physical, it's energy shield, though. It's not life. Almost. Like every other thing in the game, almost. Didn't actually identify that, did I? Yeah, it's bad. I have to start dipping into my crappy maps pretty soon here if I don't get some more maps. I mean, I've got 9s, got plenty of 9s, I guess. I do have a couple here, but they're factory. Factory. Can't even do that one. Let me upgrade one of these, I guess. What does factory upgrade to? Crystallora, oh god, Crystallora's really bad too. What does Crystallora upgrade to? Let me do the rest of these. Oh, I can't. Pit's really terrible too. I guess we'll do Wasteland. Actually, what am I saying? I've got a whole bunch of maps. I keep forgetting because they're not over here. Should probably move them back because I keep forgetting about them. Okay, this one is okay. That one has Reflect. We can't do that. This one is fine. It has Reflect. It's Elemental Reflect, which I've done before, but I don't know. It seemed pretty risky. Just a Wasteland. We can always just upgrade it. This one does not have Reflect. Okay, this one's okay. Defiled is not bad. I'll try this one because it has a really high roll otherwise. And this is... Oh, yeah, we can't do that. Actually... I mean, what am I saying? I can just do them. Just re-roll them, idiot. This is Acid Lakes. It's a really good map. I should just re-roll it. It's only a chaos. Oh, thanks. It's going to get another reflect map. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this one has temporal chains. If you're still here, Zengrath, this has temporal chains on it. I don't think it affects me because of Com's roots, though. It seems like it doesn't. And this is actually, because this is Acid Lake, I'm going to do an invasion on this. And we're going to pray that we get a carcass map here, one of the higher level maps. Or, you know, like 3 or 4 of them. Need maps, man. Need high level maps. Damn, you are tanky. No maps so far. Come on, Alva, send me some maps. Damn it, Alva, I need the Hall of Offering. The next one, please. I've gotten screwed on this, like, the last 10 temples. Oh god, hurry up and die. I don't have much time left. Did die, right? Yeah, he did die. Need to open up the Apex too. I might just not get to do the Apex. I mean, I haven't had it where it would link yet, so not sure what I can really do about that. Okay, that's all. We got them all. Which is very good for this being a 14 map. I don't pick up these spirit shields. I've yet to find one that was good. I was picking all them up for a long time, but I just could not ever find any that were good, so I stopped. Jimmy, download it and play it, man. It's free. Did you ever play Diablo 2 at all? Or Diablo 1? Oh, you don't have a PC. Actually, it's available on Xbox One, man. You have an Xbox One? Maybe Xbox... No, not Xbox 360, I don't think. But yeah, it's available on Xbox One. You'll play it on Xbox. These guys, the bad thing about Acid Lakes is the bosses. They are, unfortunately, really, really tough. At least they usually are. Are you both? Okay, you're not dead. That's what I thought. Okay, it was pretty easy, actually. It's like random which one you get. Sometimes you get a really tough boss. This time it was really easy. I'm not gonna complain. Well, Jimmy, it's like basically Diablo 2, but it's way more advanced. Do I want to keep... Yeah, it's only dexterity it requires. That's fine. There's a story in this game. It's a good story, but it doesn't really matter. It's pretty inconsequential. The whole game is about acquiring wealth, becoming more powerful, and just having fun and blowing stuff up as fast as you can. It's hard to explain, maybe, I guess. I don't it's hard for me to explain the appeal of this game to somebody else if you don't already understand the appeal, I guess. But I really, really enjoy it. Holy shit, man. We have gotten so lucky on our rings tonight. Damn. Oh, damn. So we got, so yeah, we got 2 rings tonight. One was worth 2 exalts, which is 100 chaos. This one is worth at least 60. Let me go and look at the prices on this. What's different about it? Mine has 7% attack speed. I wonder what the defining thing on this is. What makes it worth more or less, basically. Okay, this one's actually kind of better. I guess these are all corrupted. Maybe there's a reason they're not worth as much. Looks like it. So this is the same as mine, basically, right? It's 100 per. Isn't mine more, though? Wasn't it 150 per? No, it's 100 per. Those are all set stats, aren't they? 100 per, 15. The only thing that matters is the attack speed, I guess. So the more attack speed, the more it's worth, I guess, is what it looks like. You know what? I'll put it up for an exalt, and if it sells, then great. Maybe some of these are people are not selling them properly. Let's try that. We'll just lower it in price every like hour or so until it sells. Yeah, it's very hard for me to explain the appeal of this game to someone that it doesn't appeal to. If you like games with economy and trading and like where you acquire wealth and you just become really, really powerful, you become this uber badass that just blows up everything. It's pretty cool. Sounds really dumb when I say it like that. It really does. Got a blessed orb too, randomly out there. It's pretty cool. I'm not doing a good job of describing it, but yeah, just look up like action RPG. That's what this game is. That's what it's about. If you're someone that's like just plays for the story in games, then probably not the game for you. It has really good and fun, satisfying game mechanics. Let's put it that way. To me, anyway, it's very fun to play. Need to go through and upgrade some of these sometime as well. Make more room. Okay, next map. Where are we at? Did not get any damn maps, though. That's the main problem. I didn't get any maps over there. I have one cathedral I can do. A couple of other tier 12. But I'm like so out of all the good maps. I mean, I can maybe upgrade some of these. I'm not sure what this upgrades to. Actually, hold on. I keep doing this. I keep saying I don't have any maps, but I actually do have maps. I just put them all over here. Let me see. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them all over here. Even that one, I'll just re-roll it. Let me see, which is the reflect one? This one. I can't, I absolutely cannot do this one because it's corrupted, which means I can't re-roll it. But this one we can re-roll. That one's actually fine. I can just do it. But it's just a tier 7. It's not a big deal. Okay, so re-roll those 2. And those 3 are fine. Just go ahead and re-roll them now so don't forget and end up going in there and then being screwed. Okay, no reflect, please. Reflect again, thanks. That's way worse. Less mods, way less quality and stuff, but at least it's not reflect. It's fine. Okay, that's fine too. It just seems like I had way better luck whenever I was doing invasions on these. You get a lot more gear that way, it seems like, and the potential for maps as well. A Dunes map, okay, that's cool. I mean, it's a low-level map, but it's fine. Trying to pick up my loot, guys. Nice, got a chisel or a sextant. This definitely is a game, though, like, it's... I don't know. This is why I didn't want to stream it earlier. But I felt bad not doing anything for you guys at all, like, not streaming or doing anything. Because it's a game that, like, unless you play this game, you just really don't understand it. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me those maps. Those are, like, level 11 maps. That's not bad. Sure, Haku, let's do your quest. This is gonna suck. I may die in here. Like, if this was hardcore, I just wouldn't do this quest. Then again, I probably wouldn't even be on a tier 13 map in hardcore. Just way too much risk. Or I'd do a different build or something. Okay, so far so good. Last time I did this... Wait, really? Last time I did this, I got fire orbs spawning on the ground in addition to the whatever those sand things are. Not sure what those do. Maybe just slow you down. And it was just hell. There was just nowhere to stand ever. This is easy, though. This is not bad. There you go, Haku. Go get your own damn spirits. Oh, level 7, I can forget about these guys, I think. They upgrade, they allow you to enchant stuff is what they do. Haku allows you to upgrade all armor with enchants. And like you guys saw earlier, enchanting my item that I wanted to sell was the difference between it being worth 1 Chaos Orb or being worth like 10.
There you are. Ready to revisit the past?
Alva, you
The more you change my map.
look. I would have been okay with either these or this, but you never gave me the option to actually link the apex. This event can be kind of bullshit sometimes. Did I get a I never got an explosive thing anywhere either. I guess I can upgrade this to weapons tier 3, I guess. But it's just going to be rare weapons, which I get plenty of anyway. It doesn't really matter. Assuming I don't get one shot here, because this map is pretty rough. No thanks. I don't actually even need that. Okay, do this one, I guess.
So you left Takaba to reminisce in the shadow of
Well, we can do temple, I guess.
Hopefully, eternity
The only things I care about in here at all are going to be
now clear. Make
the Hollow Champions for the weapons boxes, the cartography for the map boxes, and I guess we can sacrifice a unique over here. I don't think there are any good these quivers. I've never seen one anyway. It was good. Too much crap here I can't drop. This is kind of funny. By the way, my loot filter is actually getting rid of most of the stuff on the ground. In case you didn't know, you can actually see everything if I do it like this. There's the all the actual items that drop from this. It really is kind of ridiculous how much stuff you get. Wonder why this is Oh, Crusader Plate's not the right one. That's right. Glorious Plate's the good one. I was wondering why it wasn't bigger. The bigger and brighter colored backgrounds on the items, the better they are, if they're rare, that is. All right, let's just go and... Actually, hold on. What is this? Craighead. Yeah, it's garbage. Got a bunch of maps, man. When did that happen? I mean, I guess I knew I got some maps this time, but damn.
looking fierce today,
Got him out of wisdoms now. I gotta go back and get more. Gotta go sell some stuff for him. Okay, for those, just do that. That should be good. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go and do the temple, I guess. Probably do this temple and take off for the night, guys. Well, the temple and finishes up this area in general up.
make history. No wonder it's locked. It's in the middle of the
this the right place? No, this is the wrong place. Don't need to kill stuff here. Keep going. Okay, see what we got. I don't think I've ever done a, oh! Really? So, tier 3 is, like, mostly uniques, I guess? I don't know. A lot of uniques I just got, though. Not that they're really any good. I doubt you can get, like, anything amazing, like a Nat Zeres or anything from here, but maybe. Bunch of junk. That's what I figured. You probably just get a whole bunch of rares. That must have just been a really random thing there that I got so many uniques on that one. They're all garbage uniques, so they're no good, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's terrible. It's also... yeah, terrible. I mean, I'm like 90% sure it's no good. This is almost good, actually. It has decent physical damage, but not quite enough. You'd want 140% plus. You'd want like this. Well, this has 162%, but yeah, you want 140% plus on this. It's just not quite enough. No good. Haven't seen this one before though, so we'll check it out. Yeah, no. Not worth keeping with me. Okay, let's keep going, and we're going up to the cartography office. Then we got to go. I can check. Oh, now I'm not even gonna look. Go back down through here and get the Hall of Offerings and sacrifice a single unique. We'll keep our smallest item here and sacrifice that. If only I could have gotten tier 3, man. I really, really want to try getting a leather belt sacrifice, because if you get tier 3 on that room, you can sacrifice one unique for another. The difference on tier 3, if you can upgrade that room to tier 3, is that it's the same base item type. So if you give the sacrificial table a sword, you get back a sword. It's kind of a big deal. There's an item you can no longer get. Oh, yes. Thank God. Acid Lakes and Dune. Oh, those are all good. Thank you. Thank you, map room. That's really good. Yeah, anyway, you can get this item that's no longer available. Oh, yes. Thank God. Give me those maps. The map room is my second favorite, I think. That's like 50 chaos worth of maps right there, I think. It's really a lot. Well, at least my map worries are taken care of for now. We got that going for us. Oh my God. That was not where I wanted to go. Just ate that to the face. Okay, got an alchemy, and is that it? This was not upgraded very high, so it wouldn't surprise me. This is still pretty low. Okay, yeah, let's go. Nikolais is really a game that if you don't play it, you're really not going to understand anything. It's a pretty complex game. That's why it's so good. That's why I enjoy it so much. It has a lot of complexity. And I mean, it just has good, solid game mechanics. It's a lot of fun. It's free to play, man. Go pick it up. It runs on like a toaster too. It runs on just about any PC. Okay, don't need to do this one. Just want the Hall of Offerings. And that's actually it. We can get out of here and finish up the shrine. And I can go and have my supper. Oh, I think stats, like the base stats, are pretty much, I don't want to say they're worthless, but they're pretty inconsequential. You get enough stats. Oh, Jesus Christ, that hurt. Wow. Dude, how did you hit me so hard? I had like everything up. Oh God, I don't have a TP either. I gotta run all the way back. But yeah, what the hell was I saying? Stats are pretty much inconsequential. You want just enough to use your gear pretty much, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, the skill tree on this game, man. I mean, just look at it. God, it's so massive. So much choice, so much diversity. You can do whatever you want. But this update of it is really, really good. Like, I would, if you enjoy it in the past, I think you would enjoy it now. This temple mechanic is really, really cool too. I mean, it sounds complicated at first, I'm sure, but God, you hurt so much. It's the right room? No, it's the wrong room even. I don't even need to be here. I don't have to clear this whole thing either. I just need the sacrificial thing and then we're out of here. Kill the architect. Sack an item, get another crappy item in return, because you never ever get good stuff here. That's probably going to hurt. Go away, people. I'm trying to sack an item here. Okay, give me something good. It's probably awful. Okay. So the nice thing, Nikolai, is that you can get loot filters pre-made. Like, I'm using NeverSync's loot filter, and you just drop it into your folder. You select it here, and he has different settings for it, so you just select which one you want. I'm on semi-strict, so most of the crap, like stuff that has like very, very low potential ever being good is not going to show. So like if I hold Alt here, you can see what it's not showing. So there are all these things that it's not showing me, thankfully. So that's that. Or if I come out here and show you, there's all this stuff here. Looks like a lot of stuff, right? But if I show you everything, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. You pretty much have to have a loot filter at high levels. No, it filters out based on, like, if it's blue, it's probably no good. If it's white, it has to be a certain type. It's really smart. So I gotta get a drink again. Give me a sec. I mean, the stuff that you pick up, even then, like 99% of the time, that chick is totally, it's a dead chick, but yeah, totally butt naked there. This game does not shy away from nudity either. What was I saying? It's really good. Just if you want to, if that was a detriment for you, just go look up Never Sinks filter, use it. You'll be good to go. He even has explanations of how to use it on his channel. I don't care about your damn lightning storm, PD. I just tank it. That kind of hurts. Die, die, die. Oh, thank God. Didn't get a phase 2. I'd like to pick these things up, game. You would stop shocking me, please. Yeah, the bartering economy, that's what does it for me, man. That's what I love about it. I love trading and just building wealth and stuff. Building a more powerful character. Like, I'm saving up right now so I can make a better build, basically. I have, this is a really, really low budget build. What I want to do later on is a Cyclone, which is like a whirlwind type character. I got so many maps out of that. That's so great. God, that's so nice. So many maps. If nothing else, we got a ton of good maps. Shrines, acid lakes. Oh, so many acid lakes, man. I love acid lakes. Level 14, and if I do those, I have a decent chance of getting a carcass, which is the level 15 one. Just see what this is too. I should go ahead and turn these in real quick. All my cards. When I was leveling up, I thought those cards were going to be a huge deal. Like, oh, getting a card's really a big deal. But turns out, no, they're actually like all horrible. Like, you, with the exceptions of like the raw currency ones, they're usually pretty bad. Like, let's see what this is. Probably a piece of garbage. Yeah, it's a piece of garbage. Okay. Couple of crappy essence. One chaos orb. Thanks. And a corrupted jewel. Corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you. Is this any good? Interesting. There's a lot of variance on this, so I'm going to go and look at Winter's Bounty that are corrupted and see if the one I have is possibly very, very good. So, Winter's Bounty. You get used to it, Nikolai. I'm used to it from Diablo 2, I guess. Fallout 76. I am pretty excited for it. I know a lot of people are going to be upset by it, but I think it'll be fine. I'm at least willing to try it. Not be afflicted, yes. Try that. And we want corrupted, yes. So it looked promising to me. Oh, so this is worth something. This is worth, like, this is one of the good ones. It's worth like anywhere from 10 chaos to an exalt. I wonder what makes it better. Like, the cold damage seems kind of irrelevant. Maybe it's just the fact, you know what, I'll put it up for an exalt, and if it doesn't sell, then we'll drop it. That's crazy, man. I've made some really good gains today on my character. Like, we really have gotten lucky. I've gotten like 3 or 4 items that are worth a lot. I already sold that ring we got earlier for 2 exalts, which are worth 100 chaos each. Yeah, Nikolai, so I'll give you a real quick rundown here, okay? Chaos orbs, those are the basic currency, all right? So like your most of your usable, decent, like good, unique items, or like a decent rare item is worth 1 chaos. If it's worth less than 1 chaos, it's dog shit basically. Like it's just crap. You don't really worry about it. 3 alchemy orbs equals 1 chaos orb. Okay, so 3 of these are equal to 1 of these. Although I'm gonna have to go and get some more alchemies because I use them up a lot. But so these turn a normal item into a rare item. So if you have a nice normal base item, you can turn it into a rare item using that. This allows you to re-roll the rare item's properties. And that's so good because you can take like a 6-linked chest like this, and if I decide that I'd like to try for better stats on this, I could just re-roll it. And maybe this chest that's currently worth, you know, about 100 chaos, maybe 150 chaos, if I re-rolled it and got, say, 3 resists, 100 plus life, and 100% plus increased armor, it would be worth probably 5 to 6 times that. But I'd use up a lot of chaos orbs getting there probably. Or maybe I'd never get there and I just would have to deal with having a crappy piece of armor. So I have to use it because it's my 6th link. I have to use this because it allows me to actually link everything together. This is the main currency. To give you some idea, a really good item is worth maybe 60 to 100 of these. Now, I've only been playing for 10 days, right? But I've already gotten 400 plus chaos. I've spent some tonight on some stuff. So you do acquire them pretty quickly. So like, for example, this axe I found, it's a really, really nice axe. I mean, it's got every stat you'd want almost on it. But that's worth about 200 of those chaos. Now, 100 chaos is equal to 1 exalted orb. So these 4 orbs right here are actually worth more than all 393 of these. In fact, they're actually exchanging at a rate of like 106 chaos to 1 exalted orb right now. That might go down in the future. It might be actually wise to sell my exalted orbs, but I'm going to hold on to them for now. But basically, once you have your insane rare item, like your insane, really, really well-rolled item, like say this has like, say it has like 40 of 2 resists and 100 plus life and, you know, like a whole bunch of armor, but it has 1 slot left that can roll something. I could use this exalted orb on it and possibly get like a 3rd resist, which would just make it crazy. It would make it worth, I don't know, 20 or 30 exalted orbs. You know, that's 2,000 or 3,000 value of these. Like it's all a big gamble though, you know. Divine orbs, this changes the numeric values of an item. So this would change on here the actual numbers. So it would change, it'd randomize how much life you get, how much cold resist you get, how much armor and evasion and stuff you get. It randomizes that stuff, right? So you might get a better roll on it. So maybe you have 3 resists, some life, and it's really good, but all your rolls are crap. They're like all 20% resist, and the highest you can go is 45% on each. So you just use a divine orb to re-roll it. These I think are worth about 17 chaos orbs currently. I mean, it's all based on what players will pay for them, right? You know, it's all random. Like, it's what players will value them at. But they were kind of standard set in it as well. Regal orbs are worth basically 1 or a little bit less than 1 chaos orb, and those upgrade a magic item to a rare item. Also pretty useful. That's the quick breakdown anyway. We go ahead and put this thing up. You know, it's probably not going to sell in an exalted orb, but we'll try. yeah, it's a necessary gamble, and that's the thing. Like everything in this game is a gamble, right? Like it's all about, you know, you want to go for the sure thing, or do you want to put everything on the line and maybe get the item? Because you know it could, if I re-rolled this, right? If I re-rolled this thing, it could very easily go from an item that's worth 100 chaos to an item that's worth 10,000 chaos, you know? But it might take me 5,000 chaos worth to get there. So, yeah, it's really, really random. And as well, like, even getting 6 linked sockets like this, it is so rare. It's so, so rare. If you're going to play, I want to suggest that you try, if you like the build I'm using here, this Sunder build, I really want to suggest that you try out the build guide in the description. It's not mine, it's somebody else's, but I was solo self-found on this character, meaning I did not trade at all. I used only stuff I found and identified myself until I got this chest. Everything I'm using is all self-found stuff, and this character kicks ass. I mean, those maps I was doing, that's the end game content, and like I'm doing the highest level maps pretty much. So, you know, you can outfit this character for very, very cheap. But yeah, man, I'll be streaming tomorrow probably. I am so addicted to this game, so like I'll be streaming this pretty much every day. Yes, Nikolai, absolutely. And what really matters is item level. So like if you hold down Alt over an item, you can see the item level on it. So like this is a item level 72. There are different base types too, right? Like there's a normal, medium, and like best version of these. And you can look all this stuff up on the wiki too. But you know, you can see that, and depending on what act you're in determines what can drop. So like you could not get Titan gauntlets, which are the base gauntlets on this. You could not get those from like Act 1. It wouldn't make any sense, right? Because you couldn't use them anyway. They're way too high level requirement. They're way too much strength and dex and everything. So the best you can get is item level, I think it's 84. I don't know if I even have anything that's item level 84, except for these things that I bought, which I'm going to use to I'm going to enchant these with the Eternal Labs. You can do Eternal Labyrinth and enchant either your helmet, your gloves, or your boots. You saw I had this Trigger Commandment of Flames enchant. That's from that, and it can raise the value by a ridiculous amount on an item. I don't know. Just go and play, dude. You're gonna find all this stuff out. Everything I'm telling you now, it's gonna like, you're not gonna remember it. It's gonna take a while. I'd highly recommend using that build though, and just playing Sunder, because like I said, it's really easy to gear it. I've spent, aside from this chest piece, well, I haven't spent anything really. You know, I've just purely made profit on this character. That's why I have so much currency. This is actually a pretty respectable amount of currency. I mean, I have about 1,000 chaos worth already, and it's only 11 days in. That's pretty damn good already. You could outfit a pretty awesome character with that at this point, but I have no reason to, because this character is sufficient for me. Anyways, I'm gonna go get something to eat, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Nikolai, if you do like the game and you want to install it and stuff, you can hit me up on Friends. I don't actually know. I think if you add my character name, it's length and girth, and that is a penis joke. It is, because you have to know about Sunder to understand about how Sunder works. It's an Al Kaiser joke, if you know who Al Kaiser is. But yeah, add the character length and girth, and I'll accept your friend request. No, I can't like power level you, and I'm not going to give you any currency because I'm a cheap bastard, but you know, I'll be your friend anyway. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take off for the night. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you tomorrow about 7 o'clock or so.